Righty. Father got himself in debt to Demeter. Got himself in debt to Demeter. Now I've been tasked by Demeter with trying to not say deflower. De-leaf these strawberries. Food reminds me of mortality. I'm going to constantly burn up new materials and destroying yourself in the process because you're not stable enough to maintain your own form till there's nothing left, no more energy, and you just either fall apart or stop. And then you collapse on top of it because there's not enough stability to just start up again. What in the name? Reality doesn't remain in the form that helps you consistently enough to have created there to be meaning in life, for there to be beauty, sufficient beauty. I mean, there's some beauty to the mortal world, but sufficient to make life at least satisfying. And I'm glad I lived that life. Mortals don't get that. It's a sad thing. Just keep finding new material until it's all gone, and then it takes something. It's like every mortal structure being is a puzzle that it takes a more sophisticated, powerful being to solve. I really wish I knew what Demeter was going to do with these leaves. And my immediate assumption was that she was going to smoke them, but as it often is here up on Olympus, the answer is far more fucked up than that. These strawberries have metaphedrinine in them, Demeter said. For those who do not know what metaphedrinine is, for mortals, let's say you have adenosine. Adenosine is a product of breaking down adenosine triphosphate, the molecule with the unstable third phosphate atom. I think atomos, as that's what mortals call them. It's how you kind of graphic design, conceptualize your infinitesimal grip, your world. Adenosine is left behind from breaking down adenosine triphosphate, and it is the sleep chemical. When your cells use enough energy, you start to get sleepy, you start to feel good about not being active and doing things in the world. That goes away after you wake up and you're driven to continue your miserable, pointless, listless, and disturbing, pathetic little lives. But metaphedrinine is a mystical chemical. It was, I think, created by Psyche. No, it was invented by Hermes, then mass distributed by Psyche. The gods generally use it, metaphedrinine, for death curse fixes. So, right, whereas adenosine makes you feel good about not being active for just overnight, metaphedrinine builds up over a lifetime, so you feel good about not being active, period. It's what gets you good and ready for the big sleep, the eternal sleep, infernal slumber. Oh, Demeter, what are you gonna do? What am I helping? What am I now complicit in? That's what I want to know. What am I tempted to not give her these? I don't know what. Smells like strawberries. Whatever you're hiding in here, you're hiding it well. Are you hiding, Demeter? Dude. So I can only assume that if she wants the metaphedrinine, assuming that's what she wants from this plant, she's going to do something regarding the feeling good about not existing anymore. Because it's like that's what gets you good and ready and comfortable with the big sleep. What is she going to do with it? What perverse... I mean, that's what I would want, but what is, knowing Demeter, is that what she's going to do? Just make the earth feel comfortable with Phaedo doing for all eternity? I don't think so. Probably going to go Etros Noctis up in this motherfucker. She's going to pervert the will of this Gallo. Make everyone sprout wings and start telling tales of narcolepsy. Just gonna use it to make man serve plants. That's what she's gonna turn Homo sapiens into walking plants. Stalks in the wind, my ass. And she's gonna get them all to just not accept death, but accept kind of losing the finite pleasures of the active, mobile, fleshy mortal, and just get them to sit there with that doe-eyed expression. All day long. That's what that's what all mortal kind is gonna look like. They're all just gonna be plants, and they're gonna, that's what they're gonna just kind of, that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna use these metaphedrinine rich strawberry leaves in order to drug all existence, not even living things, but everything, the rocks, into being willing to abnegate their life, their on-the-go life of joy and meaning, or, well, pursuit of the futile pursuit of meaning, which I'm a bit fond of. Pathetic, but it's funny to watch. And she's going to make them just be okay serving plants and growing wheat. Like fucking corn. That's the last thing she did, was make corn syrup. Fucking evil. It's everywhere. Corn, man. Corn. It's evil. It's fucking evil, and it's everywhere. And everything. That shit's more omnipotent than... That shit's more omnipresent than me. Corn. It's evil. It's fucking evil, and it's everywhere and everything. It's always watching. Corn's probably watching me right now. Suck this kernel. Suck the kernel. The thing is with mortals is they're always dependent. They're quite creatures of vice. There's no, oh, I'll live and then die and it's okay. No, everything must be this way because that's the way it was before. You become attached to life. You become attached to food, your sight, the things of the physical world that, of course, are meaningless, so they're very tenuous. They disappear before you could ever... I guess that's really why meaning is a mortal terminology. Comparing what you want from life to what you want from your own creations. You wouldn't throw them away before you've done something useful with them, like reality does, because it has no meaning. All right. All right, it's these that you wanted. Well, I'll take both of them.